the shoot underway, a traditional Bond element, 007's briefing from M, was filmed with a twist in the casting that reflected real-life changes in Britain's Secret Service.
I play M, who is the head of MI6 in London, based in London.
Action.
That would account for the MiGs and the satellites.
And the blackout.
Electromagnetic pulse, a first-strike satellite weapon developed by the
Americans and Soviets during the Cold War. I read the brief. Discovered after Hiroshima. Set off a nuclear device in the upper atmosphere.
The idea being to knock out the enemy's communications before he, she, or they could retaliate.
And out there. Go again.
Bond, of course, has got a marvellous mind, and she is meant to have a marvellous mind, too. There's obviously a huge respect from her point of view about him. And I suspect maybe a little from him towards her. You don't like me, Bond. You think I'm an accountant. A bean counter, more interested in my numbers than your instincts.
The thought had occurred to me.
Good. Because I think you're a sexist, misogynist dinosaur.
Point taken.
Yesterday, which was my first day, was very, very nerve-wracking for me. I've calmed down a bit today, actually. Better today. And better still, I hope, tomorrow. But as I say, I shall never get over the excitement of being asked to do it. So, Goldeneye exists.
Yes.
Robbie Coltrane was cast to play the Russian gangster Valentin Zhukovsky.
And action.
Bond needs a favor done in Russia and knows that Valentin can fix things for him. Valentin has a limp because he has a bullet in his leg that Bond gave him. And I do get to say the immortal line when the gun comes up.
Walther PPK, 7.65 millimeter. Only 3 men I know use such a gun. I believe I've killed 2 of them.
Irina! Take a hike!
So, Mr. Bond, what is it that brings you to my neighborhood?
Working for MI6, or now you've decided to join the 21st century.
Have it?
I know I worked with Martin before. It's excellent. He's very, very tough. He knows exactly what he wants. I like directors like that. And, of course, that's great for the crew, too. There's nothing worse than a director who can't explain what he wants, because everybody wants to give the director what he wants.
So secret agent, and I just laugh at you, don't. And then I go, shaken but not stirred.
Yeah, and have a good laugh about it. Come on now, you've got to make it genuine. You've really got to go with them, right? Shaken and not stirred, and a big laugh for that.
It's very nice to play a baddie. It's very nice to sit at a desk, and, you know, it's a very sort of Orson Welles-y part. I like it a lot.
It's at a reception on board this ship that the villainess, Xenia, steals the Tiger helicopter which loops the loop above the harbor at Monaco.
She's a Russian ex-Soviet fighter pilot, and she sort of is involved with a group called the Jansse group, and they steal the Goldeneye, and then, you know, a lot of things happen, and she gets involved with several different characters throughout the movie, people that she has to kill or do something nasty to, because it's a pretty evil character that I play.
Very still, please. And action!
I have a small surprise from your friends back at the barracks. It's a very bizarre character, and she's a person with extremes, and whenever somebody else would say, this is my limit, I'm not going any further, she would say, I'm gonna go full speed ahead, and she just, she doesn't have those kinds of limitations that normal people have. They're very similar in that sense that, of course, James Bond loves women, he loves to shoot guns, he loves to drive fast, and she's a woman who loves men, and she loves to drive fast and shoot guns and all that kind of stuff. The first time, actually, you see my character in the movie is the first time Bond sees her as well. She drives a red Ferrari in the mountains.
I enjoy a spirited ride as much as the next girl, Lily.
Who's that?
The next girl.
And then he has his second encounter with her in a casino scene. And then she tries at some point, she tries to kill him as well. Of course, it doesn't work.
Ni одного вздоха. Где ваши? I'm alone. Aren't we all? You're late, 007. I had to stop in the bathroom. Ready to save the world again? After you, 006. James? For England. For England, Alec.
My character's 006, and I play a sort of secret agent that accompanies Bond on certain missions. They've got a good relationship, good teamwork, both highly trained, very professional.
I'll have him run out of here and drop. So as he's dropping, he's firing. Do you see what I mean?
I think Martin wanted us to, especially me and Pierce, to be doing his own stunts and the fights. It's good for us in a way. I mean, I always like doing my own stunts, and I enjoy it, all that business. And I know Pierce does, and I think it looks good when you can actually see, you know, you don't have to cut when, you know, you turn your head and you see it's somebody else, you know. It's good just to be able to carry the fight on, no matter which way you're looking. The audience know that it's me actually playing the part.
It's too easy. Half of everything is luck, James. And the other half?
Fate. You're firing low. The danger is particles in the face and the eyes. So as long as you're firing low, everything is being directed. So you're aiming at their stomachs.
We had a lot of fun doing it, and, you know, with all the gadgets and the sets and, you know, helicopters and cars and tanks and stuff like that. You know, it's just a much broader range of, you know, things that are happening, and just a much bigger sort of film. You know, it feels big, and it's a lot of people involved with it, and it's just, it's very exciting.
Polish-born actress Izabella Scorupco plays Natalia, a computer programmer who becomes accidentally embroiled in the world of espionage.
Trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know your name. I think Bond girls always have been strong. It's just, I don't know, it's a trend, kind of. I think that question is always a little bit pathetic from journalists. Are you going to be stronger in this film? Because I heard that every Bond girl before every movie is saying the same thing, that my character is going to be much stronger this time. Of course we're strong. Bond women have always been strong, I think.
Who is behind your attack on Severnaya?
Who are the authorization codes?
Russia may have changed, but the penalty for terrorism is still death,
And
Mr.
what's the
Bond.
penalty for treason?
Oh, stop it, both of you! Stop it. You're like boys with toys. She's got lots more energy than I haven't ever had. She's always on the run and escaping through the whole film. It's really, really exciting. It's just amazing to see how much you can destroy in 1 second.
Got it?
I play Boris Ivanovich Grishenko, who is a very difficult person to pronounce, and is a Russian computer genius who is the brains behind this evil plot to do dastardly things to the world. And this is Arecibo, this whole bit, which is where the last bit of the film takes place when the evil plan goes into action. And I'd like to also tell you about the fact that my costume is, you see, my legs are quite to the forefront of my costume. And this is because it's the 90s now, and James Bond films, they don't exploit women's bodies, they exploit men's bodies. So I'm a Bond boy, really, and I'm happy with that.
Good morning. How are you? I play Q in the Bond films. Major Geoffrey Boothroyd of the Guards. He was actually in the Guards Armour Division.
You have a license to kill,
and not break the speed limit.
Yes.
And 3, 2, 1, parachute! Right, now pay attention, 007. First, your new car. BMW, agile, 5 forward gears, all points radar. Self-destruct system, and naturally, all the usual refinements.
That's good, okay. We'll print that.